Making headlines. President underscores previous administrations could not validate allegations of corruption raised against him regardless of numerous investigations. Housing Minister states a candidate backed by a coalition will have no power to govern on his own will and will result in plunging the country into chaos. And Defense Minister states threats of terrorism and extremism negatively impact the economy of the country.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome you all to PSM News in English. I'm Zihunat Hassan here with the news in details. President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom underscores previous administrations could not validate allegations of corruption raised against him regardless of numerous investigations to that effect and despite setting up an inquiry commission. Addressing the ceremony to inaugurate the water services in Fonadu in Lametol, President Yamin said sale of islands and lagoons by previous administrations obstructed many developmental projects by the government, highlighting the challenges faced in implementing integrated tourism in Lametol. The President also spoke on the political influence on independent institutions in previous administrations, assuring President Yamin will always have the courage to answer critics. The President stated previous administrations failed to recover the lost state assets. Noting the opposition talks about bringing development to sectors without knowing the depths of advancement through to Maldives by the current administration. In this regard, President Yamin expressed the opposition refused to support the development efforts of the government and have no right to advocate or pledge further advancement for the country. President Yamin noted in the 5 years prior to the current administration, only $6 million was spent on the development of Fonadu, a harsh contrast when compared to the $45 million spent on the island by the current administration in the past 4 years. Citing statistics, the President affirmed almost all development projects in Fonadu were conducted by the current administration. Furthermore, the President inaugurated the water services in Fonadu. At the ceremony, the President Yamin unveiled the monument placed to commemorate the inauguration of the water service. He visited Fonadu as part of the 2-day tour to some islands of Lametol. Minister of Housing and Infrastructure Dr. Mohammad Muiz states a candidate backed by a coalition will have no power to govern on his own and will result in plunging the country into chaos. Addressing the ceremony held to inaugurate the water services in Fonadu in Lametol, Housing Minister Muiz said there is no individual in the opposition coalition who supports another, adding it is not beneficial to the country to elect a candidate backed by such a coalition. The Housing Minister stated the economy of the country was at the lowest when Maldivian Democratic Party MDP was in power, highlighting in contrast the current administration began works to strengthen all the sectors and reviving the economy. During his speech, the minister also revealed Tarin will bring soon as part of the road development project conducted in Fonadu. Parliamentary Group Leader of Progressive Party of Maldives PPM Ahmad Nihan Hussein Manik expresses the opposition coalition also believes that no leader other than President Abdullah Yamin Abdul Gayoom is able to bring necessary development to the country. Speaking at a PPM rally held in Hurmale, Ahmad Nihan said while the opposition continuously work to obstruct the development projects, President Yamin maintained and enhanced in all the sectors in the country. Speaking about the convenience of the newly opened Sinamale Bridge, Nihan stated MDP supporters crossing the bridge will know the importance of the project. Furthermore, Minister of Economic Development Muhammad Saeed noted the importance of comparing the two presidential candidates before deciding to vote. The rally held in Hurmale was attended by running mate Dr. Muhammad Shahim Ali Saeed, cabinet ministers, parliamentarians and supporters. Elections Commission of Maldives responds to the claims being circulated on the media about the accusation that political party activists are occupied as electoral officials for the upcoming presidential elections. Addressing the news dispersed in media regarding the officials, the Election Commission stated it did not appoint any official who did not submit the application, and all applicants were vetted and interviewed. Further, the Commission stated officials appointed were that of in accordance with the policies, and none of the officials appointed belonged to any political party. The Commission stated it had not received any complaints in a formal manner of the accusation that political party campaign activists are appointed as officials. The electoral body extended its sincere advice to all the sources publicizing falsified information to contact the Commission for verification of facts, and such false impressions created about the Commission infringe the work executed for the presidential election. And now we'll take a short break for the prayer call. Stay tuned with PSM News.